Welcome to lecture series on embedded systems. Today we will be seeing how to create a project in Proteus, how to write a program for the particular microcontroller using Keyil UVision, and how to simulate it. Now first thing you need to do is on the desktop create a folder. Go to the new, select the folder, name the folder as projects. Open this projects folder, right click, go to the new folder, give the name as LED, and then next, if I want to create another project with the name switch, I am giving the folder name as switch. If I want to create a project on LCD, I am creating a new folder and naming it as LCD. If I want to create another project and I want to interface DC motor, I am giving the folder name as DC motor. Similarly, if I want to create a project on traffic light, I am giving a new folder named as traffic lights. So like this, whenever you want to create a project, you need to create a folder with that project name. So these 5 projects initially we will be seeing, we will extend based on the time. So these 5 projects we are going to see the procedure how to do. So after creating the project names, I am closing this. Next, I am opening this Proteus. You can see Proteus Design Suite 8.6. We are working with this version of Proteus. Go for new project. Now a window is open, new project wizard. You need to select the path first. Browse. We have created on the desktop, so select this desktop. Go for projects, open it and select this LED folder. So which project you are creating, you need to select that folder. Select folder. Now remove this new project and name this as LED. Go next, 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 next and finish. You will be seeing a workspace like this. Now I am going for component mode. This is component 4. Left side you can see. Click on this component mode. Click on this letter P. It will open a window. You need to select the components which you are going to use for your project. So in these keywords, I will be typing the component what I require for my project. So I am using the microcontroller AT89C51. You can see AT89C51. I can double click it so that the device is shown in this list. Next, in these keywords, I will be removing this AT89C51 and I need another component named LED and which is of yellow color. If I type like this, I'll be seeing here LED yellow. animated LED model, yellow color. So double click this, you can see it here, the device comes. So like this, in these keywords you need to type the components that you are using for your project. Now after selecting all the components required for your project, I am closing this window. Now select this AT89C51. I am going to click in this place and I can move wherever I want this microcontroller and click it there. Now come for this LED, select this LED, click in this workspace where you want to place this LED. If you click, it is placed. Now if I want to change the direction of this LED, it is looking vertical direction. If I want to change it horizontal, right click, you can see rotate anti-clockwise. So the direction is, or the diode is rotated in anti-clockwise. LED is rotated in anti-clockwise. Like this, if I click here again, one more component can be placed, right click, rotate anti-clockwise. Similarly, I am clicking again here, I got another LED, rotate anti-clockwise. Similarly, I will be doing how many components are required, that many LEDs I am going to place it and rotate it anti-clockwise. Right click, rotate anti-clockwise. Right click, rotate anti-clockwise. So like this, 8 LEDs I have placed. I need a ground connection, so I am going here. You can see terminals mode. I will click on this terminal mode and I can see different terminals. I need ground. Select this ground, come to the workplace. So where you want to place, you can place it. Click there, it will be placed. Now I can use any port of this microcontroller. So in this I am using port 2 to connect 8 LEDs. Port 2 has 8 pins. So every pin I am connecting to one LED. So click on one edge of the pin and one edge of LED. So you can click at one edge here and connect your LED. I'm clicking here. I'm clicking here then. So like this, every pin of port 2 is connected with one end of LEDs. Now other end of LEDs, I am connecting it for ground. If anything goes wrong, like this, you need to press escape. Make a click here. So like this, every LED you can connect. So this is hardware connection. So 8 LEDs are connected to port 2. After this, I am minimizing this Proteus software and I am opening this Keel UVision. So if there is any existing project, you need to go for project, close project, you need to say it. So there is no existing project opened. So I am going with new UVision project. So you need to go to the desktop, projects, and open this LED folder and give the name LED and then save it. It will be opening a window asking for select device for target. Since we are using the microcontroller AT89C51, I am typing it here. So the first one comes AT89C51. Select this and say OK. Now it is asking for a startup creation. We don't require it, so we need to say it no. On the left side you can see a project is created with LED and target device is created. Now go for file, click on this new. It will be opening editor window. Now go for file, click on save, go to the desktop, again projects, LED, and you have to save it with same name LED, but you need to save it with .c extension. Remember here .c should be small letter and you need to save with .c extension. Save it. Now go for this target, click on this plus, you can see source group. So right click on this source group, you can see add existing files to group. So select this, a window is opened. In this you need to select this .c file which you have saved now. So I am selecting this .c file and click on add and close. So in this source group, if you click this plus symbol, you need to see this led.c file under this source group. Now after this we are going to write the program in this editor. So every program starts with header file #include reg51.h. And now I am writing a delay function which is same for every project. Void delay unsigned int count. I equal to 115. greater than 0, I minus minus. Minus minus. Now you should be careful whenever a braces is open, you need to close it properly. You can see open braces and close braces is highlighted. Now we are going to write the main function, void main. So I need to write the statements which are executing infinite times. So I'll be writing a while loop which will be executed infinite times. So I have connected my LEDs to port 2. Here this P should be capital. So port 2, I am making it as 0x FF. Then next I am providing a delay of 3000, and again I am making this port 2 equal to 00, and I am giving delay of 3000 again. So this is the program. So this is the main function. In this I have written a while loop. That means whatever we have written under this has to be executed infinite times. So I have given port 2 with 0x FF. Is this 0x means it is a hexadecimal number. So in hexadecimal, F, it is represented in binary as 4 ones, 1 1 1 1, and this F as 4 ones. So that means port 2 is given with 8 ones. So for the port 2, if we give logic 1, that means 5 volts. If it is logic 0, 0 volts. If you look this port 2, if I am giving all ones means I am giving 5 volts for this LEDs. If I am giving 0 means for this port 2, all zeros means 8 zeros means 0 volt for all these LEDs. So whenever logic 1 is given, LED will turn on. Whenever logic 0 is given for this port, LEDs will off. So here port 2, first I am making it as FF means all ones, so LEDs will on. Then next statement is after 3 seconds, every 1000 is equal to 1 second. 3000 means 3 seconds. So LEDs will be on for 3 seconds, and next statement is 0x00 means all zeros are given for port 2. That makes all LEDs off. Then a delay of 3000 means 3 seconds. After 3 seconds, again this first statement will run, because while loop, these statements are repeatedly executed infinite times. So 0xFF means I am writing a comment here. All LEDs are on. So whenever port 2 is given with 00, all LEDs are off. So whenever I am writing anything with double slash, it is comment line. This will be skipped by the compiler. So this is for readability purpose, or for whenever I look at this program to understand, I am writing the comment. So port 2 initially all LEDs on. After 3 seconds, all LEDs off. This will happen infinite times. So after writing the project, you need to go for this options for target. This is here, options for target. If I click this, it will open a window. I need to change the frequency value here. Give the frequency 11.0592. This is the operating frequency for your microcontroller. Use on-chip ROM, then go for output, create hex file. You need to select this definitely for creating a hex file, which we are going to copy into the microcontroller. Say OK. After this, we need to compile. For that, go for project, build target, or shortcut key F7 you can use. You can see creating hex file. That means hex file is created and there are no errors and no warnings. You can see errors and warnings here. So when there are no errors and no warnings, minimize it. Go for the Proteus. Double click on this microcontroller. It will open a window. So in this clock frequency, I need to give this frequency value 11.0592 megahertz. And I need to copy the program file. So go to this folder option. Click on this folder, desktop, projects, LED. If you open, you can see two folders here, listings and objects. Your hex file will be available in the objects. So open these objects, you can see hex file. So select this hex file, open and say OK. Now come to this play button, play it. You can see LEDs are on for 3 seconds and for 3 seconds it is off. For 3 seconds LEDs are on, for 3 seconds LEDs are off. So this is infinite loop. So infinite times this will be executed. Now for example, if I want to reduce the time between on and off, I will stop this simulation, go for the program in Keyl UVision, change this delay value to half second, that means 500. So that the delay is less between on and off. So every time you make any changes in the project, you need to go for project, build target, see the errors, there are no errors, no warnings. Then you go for this Proteus, just click on this play button. You can see LEDs are blinking now faster because the delay between on and off is half second. This way you can create a project in Proteus and write a program in Keyl and simulate it in Proteus. The same procedure we will use for writing or creating any project. In the next sessions, we will see the procedure for other projects in the similar way. If you are having any confusion, please watch the video one more time. It will be clear. Thank you.